everybody, welcome to my channel. Shout out to all my subscribers and everybody who has looked at it. I feel really special, thank you. Recap, I am in Perth, Australia. I'm studying here for a semester. So today was my second day of lecture, and I was for my Intro to Marine Biology class, and it's probably my favorite one so far. Well, because it's my major, but also I get to do an essay for the Eco-chondry syndrome, which has to do with jellyfish. I'm really excited, so I'm like, woo woo, essays. I also wanted to tell you guys more about like outside of school. So I have a journal, so nice for note keeping, and this covers from the day I arrived to Australia, which is February 8th to the 18th. So I got to meet some people here at my in my dorms, which is kind of ironic because none of them are Australian except for like one. The majority of them are from Singapore or Germany, Denmark, and a lot of, so it's really good for me. I think I've never been around a group of people that didn't look like me, so it's really cool for me just to see other cultures, even though I'm still in Australia, which I would love to meet some Australians and know more about Australia. That was Australia a lot of times, sorry. Oh, this is pretty funny. I got sorry, I was ordering curry at a curry house, and I asked for the trash can, and I was like, oh, do you know where the trash can is? And she was like, trash can? And then I got confused because I was like, yes, trash can, but it turns out they call them rubbish bins here, which I didn't know, so that was kind of an experience for me. Also, the cars drive on the opposite side of what I'm used to. I'm used to keeping right, so your direction is you just keep right, and here they keep left. So they're on the opposite side of the road, and also the driver's seat is also on the right side here, opposed to the left side in the US. So that was interesting. I almost got ran over one time, but that's okay, I survived. I'm still here. People here are really laid back. I mean, people in California are also laid back, you know, like, but it's not the same as here. Like here, I could refer to my professors as their first name, which I would never do in my university. I'll mostly call them like by their last name. They're also really chill. They're more chill than what I thought, which is nice, you know. You don't have to worry about anything, or like have to be such a rush and like, oh my god, you need to be there at 5 o'clock, or are you gonna be disowned or something. They're really chill here, which is nice. Bus ride experience. So my friends and I wanted to go somewhere, I forgot where, but we ended up missing the bus. So it was about 8 of us, and first we were bummed out because it was gonna take like around 30 more minutes for the other bus to come. But then out of nowhere, the bus driver actually turns back and makes a U-turn to get us, which I think is the nicest thing that a public transportation person has ever done to me in my life. But we ended up, it was actually the wrong bus, so I felt pretty bad, but you know, life happens. Sorry. I don't know if you guys know, if you noticed, I'm a little darker. I think I'm a little darker than when I was in California, and that's because the ozone layer here in Australia, there's a hole in it. So that means that the UV lights from the sun are stronger here than in other parts of the world. So when I got to Australia for like the first 2 days, I got sunburned, which was not a very good experience for me, but I usually wear sunscreen almost every day now. I also got to see a camel, which was really fun. If you guys follow me on social media, woo woo, shout out. But yeah, I got to see a camel, and he was really nice. He was actually kind of small, that's what the guy said, that he still had a lot more to grow, which I thought the camel was already huge, but I guess they grow even bigger and chubbier. I also got to see some kangaroos, some marsupials, but that was really fun. I got to feed one. They are called wallabies, so they're smaller. They're not like the huge one that you see in the outback. They're like, you know, man size. But I also got to touch a wombat, which is like an extra large guinea pig, and it's native here to Australia. I also got to touch a snake, which was fun. And I got to touch a koala. They're actually a lot softer than what I thought. So are kangaroos. And something cool. They did like it wasn't speed dating, but like they kind of did it with people in the dorm. And this girl from the UK, like the first thing she said to me, she's like, "Oh my gosh, I love your accent. I love American accents." And I was kind of surprised because I never thought somebody would tell me that ever in their lives. So it's kind of weird realizing that I'm the one with the accent here in Australia and not the Australians with the accents. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. So I wanted to talk to you guys about future trips that I'm gonna take here with my school. So the first trip, I am going to go out to the outback for 10 days with my school, which is really exciting. So I'm in Perth, Australia, if this is the west coast of Australia, I'm like right here, and they take us all the way to the tip. So basically we're like camping, and I get to see the outback and a lot of national parks. If I get the chance, I will be able to scuba dive there as well, which I'm really excited about because I didn't know that Murdoch University offered this opportunity for exchange students, but I'm kind of glad I have the privilege to be here, so I'm able to experience that as well. So I won't just have to visit Perth, but also visit all of the West Coast. Also, if you guys don't know, I didn't know this, there's Rottnest Island, and the famous quokkas are there. Quokkas are the selfie rodents that like smile in their pictures because they have no natural predators on the island. So apparently they only live in this island. So I'm gonna go probably like in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. I don't know. I have around 4 months to figure that out. But I'm really excited, and I heard also there's really good dives there, so I might scuba dive there as well, or just snorkel because scuba diving is expensive. What else? So that was before school started. So school started for me this Tuesday, which was yesterday. Today's Wednesday. I've only been to my marine biology class, but from the start I already love it. Like I was saying, I have to write that essay, but that's not a burden to me because I like learning. I was kind of bummed though because I'm only having 4 weeks of lab. I thought I was gonna have more. But the first one is identification of marine invertebrates, which is my specialty. I mean, I'm not trying to show off or anything, but I'm really excited for that. I'm also joining clubs, so it's different from the US because I'm used to like 4 exams every month. I'm used to like so much homework, and here I only have to do an assessment and like 2 exams for like all of my classes. So I'm gonna have a lot of free time. So I decided to join some clubs. I decided to join the Murdoch University Divers. So they're kind of a scuba diving club where they get discounts for their gear, and they actually make diving trips. I thought that was really cool. We don't have that at San Diego State, so I'm really excited. Also joining a sustainability team. I really want to know more about the environment and like what ways people are doing to kind of limit their waste or like taking more care of this planet. And I'm also joining a Christian club, which, woohoo, Jesus. Yeah, I'll keep you guys more updated. They haven't responded to me, but I'm pretty sure they will. Research. So my professor from my marine biology class is connecting me with another professor here at Murdoch, and he actually does a lot of like seagrass, ocean acidification. He also does some coral reef research, and since I'm an open water diver, I'm able to and if I take another course, I'm able to go diving for research purposes, which is really fun. Grocery shopping. Oh my god. Okay, grocery shopping. So I went to the store and I wanted some tacos dorados, which are really good. But I was really sad because they didn't have queso Oaxaca. If you guys don't know, queso Oaxaca is what you basically put in every Mexican food. Like flautas, like roll tacos, and like tacos dorados, and like enchiladas, or like queso cotija as well. Sorry, speaking Spanish. But yeah, they don't have it here. All they have is feta cheese. Like, I'm not gonna put feta cheese on my tacos. Like, and I was really upset. And then, oh my, okay, sorry, ranting. But I went to the grocery store, right? And 6 corn tortillas. You know how much that was? $3. $3 for, that's 50 cents a tortilla. You know how much you could get in that in the US? Like 50. Honestly, that's like one of the like bad experiences here in Australia. It's just the Mexican food variety. But you know, I told my mom, and my mom was a savage. Like, she sent me, like, she told me that they were eating tacos dorados, and that made me kind of sad. But that's okay, you know, that's what moms do. But yeah, that's so far my experience. I will probably do this in 2 weeks. For my next video, I might have my roommates. My roommate's actually from Germany, and my other housemate is from Sweden, and my other housemate is from Kenya. So I might have them do a little interview if they want to. You know, you never know. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, this is kind of a boring one, but like, I haven't done anything besides marsupials, like, you know, like touch, like feed them and stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.